Hi, this is Dr. Victoria Nalule, a research fellow at the Extractive Hub based at the Center for Energy, Petroleum, Mineral and Policy at the University of Dundee. Here with me are two gentlemen from UNOC, including Mr. Edgar Tusingwire and Mr. Ignatius Oluka. And in this video, we want to focus on alternative fuel developments in Uganda. But before we start, I'd like Ignatius and Edgar to briefly introduce themselves.
Hi, my name is Ignatius Oluka. I work with the National Pipeline Company as a trading specialist under Uganda National Oil Company.
Hello, my name is Edgar Tusingwire. I work for the National Pipeline Company, a subsidiary of the Uganda National Oil Company, as the manager of engineering.
Thank you very much, Edgar and Ignatius, for the introduction. So in this specific discussion, we want to focus on alternative fuels because, as you know, there's a global move to transition to a low carbon economy whereby countries are now considering renewable energy, and different countries have come up with policies. And today it will be a brief discussion, just an introduction of what's happening in Uganda with respect to the development of alternative fuels and what UNOC is doing in that respect. So I'll start with Ignatius to take us through the aspects, a brief overview of alternative fuels in Uganda, and then Edgar will tell us about the initiatives at UNOC in this respect.
In regard to SDG 7, we are going to look at alternative energy, and that is LPG, liquefied petroleum gas, and LNG. Liquefied petroleum gas is imported into East Africa through the port of Mombasa in Kenya and the port of Dar es Salaam in Tanzania. These are all loaded onto trucks and transported to Uganda to different storage places in different oil companies. But currently the usage of LPG as an alternative source of energy in Uganda is too low because of low storage capacity in Uganda, lack of awareness in the general population, and then the high price of LPG. But as you know, we have got initiatives that we have started in order to save the environment by encouraging the population to use more of the LPG. Compared to Kenya and Uganda and Tanzania, Uganda has got a low usage of LPG due to lack of awareness, due to the high price of LPG, and due to the low storage space which is available in Uganda. Before I continue, I would like to invite my colleague Edgar to take us through the initiatives that we have got at the Uganda National Oil Company in regards to the use of alternative energies.
Thank you, Ignatius. To support government efforts in ensuring access to clean and affordable energy, that includes LPG and natural gas, the Uganda National Oil Company has conceptualized a program dubbed Energy Infrastructure Sustainability Program. This is going to be our vehicle through which we deliver initiatives that address the challenges of safety, the challenges of understanding the market, the challenges of addressing the issue of inadequate space. This program has 4 components, the first being research and innovation. Under this component, we will be able to understand and come up with a unique model within which to deliver gas to all parts of the country that have demand. The next component is capacity building. Gas business is new in Uganda. It is therefore important for us under this component to build the capacity of both our staff and the nationals to be able to acquire skills that will be necessary and required in the construction of gas infrastructure. The third component addresses aspects of awareness and governance, and specifically this will tackle awareness of Ugandans in terms of safety. Gas is safe, however there's a general perception that it is not safe. So this will specifically address the aspect of safety. The other component is to do with encouraging businesses and our customers to adapt the use of clean energy, and this automatically creates demand for gas in Uganda and the reason to bring gas in Uganda. The last component, which is component 4, is engagement with the private sector in putting up infrastructure. We want to work with all stakeholders to see what infrastructure is required, what infrastructure UNOC will build, and what other infrastructure will be built by other partners, including distribution at the last level. So the Energy Infrastructure Sustainability Program is a key initiative for us that we see helping ourselves and the country in ensuring that we have adequate infrastructure to deliver gas in Uganda. As a starting point, we are building a terminal called the Kampala Storage Terminal, and one of the first things we want to have in there is a gas storage terminal, and this will ease and create storage space in country for LPG and gas, and this will go a long way in bringing down the cost of gas and ensuring all the large supplies of gas have adequate in-country space.
Thank you very much, gentlemen, for this brief overview. And as a Ugandan, I'm really proud of the different initiatives being taken at the national level to deploy alternative fuels, because that's the way to go since there's a global move towards transitioning to a low carbon economy. But obviously that doesn't mean that we will not focus on our oil and gas, but it's good to always utilize all the energy resources we have in the country. And I'm also happy that the Extractive Hub is closely working with UNOC, and we hope for further engagement, because there's a lot to explore in order to ensure that our hydrocarbon resources benefit the people. Thank you very much, gentlemen. And our viewers, I'll be displaying the contact details of the two gentlemen. And if you have any follow-up questions, please feel free to send them an email, or you can send your questions through the Extractive Hub. Visit our website, visit our YouTube channel, podcast. We shall be sharing more knowledge from different experts in the energy and mining sectors. Stay tuned. Bye-bye.